Our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, it's a game both teams get up for, regardless of recent records.
Here's Harden. Good on the bucket. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. Here's Roy. Outside Harden. They get it back. Out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Down low. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Harden. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Dunn outside. Pass to Cunningham. Duran with it. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Roy. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Pippen. They set the pick. Back to Dunn. Duran with it. Now Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Picked by Stewart. It's Cunningham with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Harden with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Roy. To the middle. It's picked off. Dunn outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1 minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Bamba. Los Angeles leading by 4. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But, Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Here's Holland. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Outside Harden. The floater. Here's Reed. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Cunningham. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 8.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Harris right side. Inside. Holland. Out to Harris. Pass to Holland. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Now Reed. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Harris. And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now?
The Clippers, 17.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Here's Cunningham. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Leonard for 3. Here's Reed. Goes back up. Here's Roy. Missed inside. Pistons trail up by 4. Pass to Ivy. Here's Pippen. Defended by Jones. Stewart with it. Three-pointer. And Reed pulls it down. Here's Roy. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Offensive rebound. Reed. Pass to Roy. Out to Leonard. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Just 5 to shoot. Powell for 3. And Ivy pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to Harris. Launches a 3. And Detroit another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The drive by Harden. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Bamba. From the high post. Harden misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:44 left in the first half of this one. Here's Batum. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On target from range. Stewart got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, talking about Stewart, he's really increased his three-point attempts.
Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. Ivey outside. Six on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Duren, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Duren, the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Ball stolen. Leonard way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Harden with it. 10 points for him. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. Harris a screen. Here's Cunningham. Leonard pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. 2-point game. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Pass to Harris. Driving to the basket. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, bring in the thunder. Harris with the aggressive move all the way to the rim.
Outside Harden. Now Reed. Here's Roy. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian. Injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 4. It's deflected.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham. And there's the screen. Jones with the block.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Batum sets a screen. Harden. It's stolen by Dunn. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Powell with a steal. And he's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Look how Batum supports the play, making sure he's the right guy to finish the fast break.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Los Angeles making a change here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Duran the screen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Up top, Batum. Releases. And he can't get that one.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Ivy outside. Duran the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Leonard outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Pass to Bamba. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bamba's got his first bucket in this one.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Roy. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
So sick. the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Cunningham outside. 4-3. He can't get it to go.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Duren.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now here's Dunn. No points yet. There's a screen. 2 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position and you still get beat.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Clippers on top, up by 3.
The Clippers, 37.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard left side. Pass to Reed. The rebound by Stewart. And here's Detroit. And stolen by Jones. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts. But sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Yep, count it. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Here's Ivy. And it's blocked by Harden. Screen by Leonard. Pulls it in from the elbow. Back to Harden. To the paint. Here's Reed. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Dunn. Back to Ivy. Clock at 6. Connects from downtown.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Outside Jones. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Now Harden. Inside. Here's Reed. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. On the wing, Ivy. From the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Dunn outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They get it again. Stewart, left side. The three. Pure from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Pass to Roy. Offensive rebound. Bamba. Three-pointer. The Pistons clear it.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Stewart with it. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Bamba. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Batum. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
Well, his value increases when he can get offensive boards late in games like that.
Cunningham outside. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer Stewart. It's not going to go for him. Here's Roy. It falls!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And here's Cunningham outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Thompson left side. Out to Harris. Off target from downtown. To force OT. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Wade drives in. Outside Durant. He tries for three. Mourning misses. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Wade, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 4 on the clock. Here's Harden. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got 5 points.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Right side Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Harden. Into the lane. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Here's Wade. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside Booker. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. Katie makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
Here's Roy. The 3 from Bamba. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Wade. He takes it in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A minute 53 left to play in the first. Pass to Roy. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Here's Mourning. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Back to Wade. The Suns need to get off a shot. No good on the 3. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Pass to Mourning. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Bamba.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Here's Roy. Screen by Bamba. Back to Batum. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Suns trail by 9. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Roy. Pass to Harden. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Wade. They set the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
It's intercepted. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
18.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. No good with a layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Beal. Out to the right wing. The open shot. Nurkic gets an open look and hits it. Nurkic has got his first 2 points.
Nurkic with the midi.
The drive by Porter. Reed with it. Pass to Powell. Leonard left side. Nice D from Durant. Suns trail by 9. Oh my! Booker just throwing it down.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Booker. Inside. That one a little long. The Clippers lead by 7. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And he's good on the second.
Phoenix.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Suns trail by 8. Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over Jones. Here's Mourning. And that one is hammered home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Wade drives in. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And stolen by Bamba. Batum outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Batum's got 5 points.
Look how Batum supports the play, making sure he's the right guy to finish the fast break. Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Screen by Bamba. Here's Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Free throw off the mark from Harden. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you can argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's Wade. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles leading by 9.
If they take their time, this will be...
Oh, my
gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top, up 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Morris. To the right side. Nurkic inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Reed.
He's a big man that loves to get physical for his team. Jusuf Nurkic knows his job is to go battle in that paint.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And he sinks the second. Here's Harden. Outside Jones. Here's the three. Kept alive. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
First personal foul.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Harden. Coming off a Suns make. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Now here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. Deflected. And it's turned out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll have some free throws coming up here. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Harden, deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Harden's got 14 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. The Clippers lead by 11. Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Bull. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. The kick to Durant. Pulls it in from the elbow. Right side Booker. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Suns.
Lets it go from deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Los Angeles leading by 13. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. Powell outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the paint. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
Pass to Zubats. A minute 22 left in the third. And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. On up the court. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Here's Harden. Second chance effort. Batum outside. Pass to Powell. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Powell's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Durant's shot is off. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Roy. Uses the glass on the layup. Roy's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 15. Now here's Harden. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the layup falls.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Wade. Outside Booker. Here's Mourning. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's Booker on the wing. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Leonard. And it's the Clippers on the break. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Nice shot by Okogie.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Leonard. To the wing, right side. A clear look for Bamba. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy thing.
Here's Roy. Over to the wing. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bamba. From 15 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. And the Clippers lead by 14. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Okogie's shot is off. Here's Leonard.
Oh,
Yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Outside Booker. Pass to Wade. And there's a pick. Here's Okogie. Leonard attacking. They get the rebound. Another shot. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Suns trail by 16. Here's Wade. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the Clippers called for the foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. Harden from outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Booker with it. Harden picks him up. Here's Mourning on the wing. Wade. Outside Durant. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Harden to the wing on the left. Here's Roy. Over Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Harden can't hit. Here's Wade. The layup off target. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
The Clippers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.